was a salesman for 11 and a half years and miserable being a salesman, and took a job working in a hospital for the poor. It was the first that I was really exposed to the injustices of the system that allows for homelessness, a system that allows for people without access to medical care, a system that allows poverty, that turns a blind eye to the suffering of people.
My hope would be that each person could find that which inspires and moves and directs each person to live their truth.
As we all strive to in the Catholic Worker Movement, we live simply and dedicate our full time to serving the needs of the community that we've chosen to serve. In this case, the farm worker families here in Guadalupe. Depending upon the time of year, we can serve between 100 to 140 families a day. And so we have volunteers that help us with that because it's only 3 of us, and so we couldn't do it without them. We have a food distribution program once a week. We have a free medical clinic once a week. We offer utility assistance for the residents here.
I was probably only out of sales and working at the county hospital for maybe a couple months when I was arrested for the first time.
Once a month, there is a group, usually a pretty small group, that meets at Vandenberg Air Force Base at the gate and protests Star Wars and the ICBM activity and the tests that take place there, all part of our nuclear readiness program.
After 9/11, when we started seeing this buildup of they were beating the drums for war in Iraq, another invasion, and it just made us sick. On a Thursday night at our medical clinic, we asked the doctor to draw our blood.
When the security officers come and they have guns, that time they had a German Shepherd dog that they come right up to you. It's very intimidating and scary.
5 days before the war, we said some prayers, and then I climbed up on their planter in front of the big rock wall that says Vandenberg Air Force Base, and I put the blood on the wall. I was arrested immediately, and I went through, the court system, and I got 2 months in prison. We make the statement at Vandenberg on 2 levels. One level is the immorality of the program itself, and the second level is the immorality of giving that much money and priority to death and destruction as opposed to life-giving endeavors with programs for the common good. We talk about everything. I would never get arrested without our family sitting at the dinner table and talking about what the consequences might be. Are we willing to accept those consequences as a family? Do we understand what it would be like if I'm gone for a while?
I always ask myself is, what's the other side's argument? And I think what they're saying is everything that's going on at the base and in our military system is all for our country. My parents ask, where are all these billions going to? These people in the fields, are they, getting anything from this war?
I'm proud that I've been able to take part in what they do. As the 4 of us continue to grow, we will all continue trying to be the change that we wish to see.
Our child rearing, our parenting has been an extension of our deepest longings, and the deepest longing, of course, being how do we bring love into the world?
If, as I believe, that a nuclear weapon is as horrific a weapon as can be devised by the human mind, and that we are spending $1 trillion to maintain a weapon and the delivery systems for that weapon, then we ought to all be saying something about that. All of us should be saying something about that.
God ask for a better
Holy
place, Jerusalem or Rome. Just ask that love will guide your steps on your journey home.
That's it.
That's us.
Now harmony.